Welcome to the Talk of the Town with your host, Glenn Jackson. For more information about the news and events Glenn will be talking about, visit the Town of Whitchurch-Stouffville's website at townofws.ca. This podcast is in cooperation with Whistle FM 102.9, Whitchurch-Stouffville's community radio station. And now, here's Glenn.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Talk of the Town, your source of news, events, programs, and services from the town of Whitchurch-Stouffville. My name is Glenn Jackson, and this is what you need to know for the week beginning Monday, January 8th. With the winter weather fully in effect, last week being so cold and this week calling for a lot of snow, let's start off with what rinks are open, because it's one of the questions I get quite a bit. As of the beginning of this week, Rupert Park, Greenwood Park, Midori Park, Sunridge Park, Ballantrae Community Center, and Vandorf Community Center all had their outdoor rinks open. Now that might fluctuate. As of last weekend, Wheeler's Mill and Byers Pond rinks were not open, but with the day-to-day weather changing so much now, if you're looking to go skating at any of the parks, please look for our signs that are posted. And if there's a sign posted that says that this rink is not open, please do not skate on the ice. It needs to be well maintained and the weather conditions need to be perfect. But as of the beginning of this week, there are 6 rinks open to the public, so go lace up some skates and enjoy yourself, because it's a great time of year to get outside and enjoy the weather if you are a winter person. If you're a summer person, well, you got a few more months to wait. Coming up in a couple of weeks is the first annual Stovall Winter Music Festival, Winter Song. And that's January 19th, which is a Friday, and it runs until the Saturday, January 20th. And as of right now, there are over 50 bands signed up to play. And they are going to be playing at different venues in downtown Stovall, and there will also be an outdoor stage set up at 6240 Main Street, which is where the Latcham Gallery is for the time being. They're going to be moving to the new leisure center once that's completed. But there'll be an outdoor stage for bands playing and a lot of venues downtown open for music lovers of all types to come and enjoy the bands. It is being put on as a partnership between the town of Whitchurch-Stouffville and Epidemic Music Group. And they are the same fine folks that brought you the Guinness World Record last year at the Earl of Whitchurch. So for more information, check out Facebook. We have 2 Facebook pages you can get more information at. One is our Whitchurch-Stouffville Events Facebook page, and one is our Downtown Stovall Facebook page. So just do a quick search and you can get more information there. If you want more general information about Winter Song, you can contact our downtown coordinator, Tina Sharma. Her email is tina.sharma@townofws.ca. Or if you're interested in sponsorship opportunities, contact Kevin Kerr at Epidemic Music Group, and his email is kevin@epidemicmusicgroup.ca. While we're talking about events and programs, there's a PA Day coming up on Friday, January 19th, and the museum will be having a PA Day program for your little ones. It runs from 9 until 4, and it's called Kitchen Creations. For more information on that, go to our website, townofws.ca/museum, and you do need to pre-register for that. So give them a call, check out the more information on the website. Our WS Walks program continues until May 18th. That's a few months away, but every single day of the week from Monday to Friday, you can head over to Soccer City and go for a little stroll around the track from 8:30 until 10:25. Again, you can get more information on our website, and that is WS Walks. Speaking of leisure services, we have some job postings that just went up early this week. We are currently looking for camp counselors, camp supervisors, and camp inclusion supervisors. You can check out more information along with a lot of other jobs that we may have open at this time by going to our website at townofws.ca/careers. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, you can also follow the hashtag WS Job Alert, and we frequently update all of our positions that we have available at the town, not just leisure services. But again, camp counselor, camp supervisor, and camp inclusion supervisor job postings are now up on our website, townofws.ca/careers. A little earlier, I mentioned the weather. I want to remind people, and I reminded people last week as well, but the town of Whitchurch-Stouffville offers a service to seniors who would like their windrow shoveled out. And that's the part of your driveway where snowplows come by and dump a bunch of snow. Well, we'll come and remove that for you for free for seniors and any people who are unable to shovel the end of their driveway. You can go to townofws.ca/snow removal, and you can get an application form on there, and you won't have to worry about putting your back out while you're trying to shovel that very heavy snow at the end of your driveway. Just a reminder, there is a no overnight parking restriction from December 1st until March 31st. Again, no parking on your residential street overnight to help the snowplows get by, help emergency vehicles get by, and just make it plain easier to drive down your street overnight. While you're out shoveling the rest of your driveway, be a hydrant hero. And if you have a fire hydrant located on your property, just go around and clear about 3 feet of area around the hydrant. If they can get covered with a lot of snow at this time of year, and we would really appreciate it. Emergency services would really appreciate it. Public Works would really appreciate it. So now's your chance to be a hydrant hero. All of this information, by the way, that I'm talking about today will be in the next edition of On the Road, which should be hitting your mailbox literally any day now. And I posted a photo last week on Facebook revealing the cover story. And the cover story is the proposed Pickering Airport. And our economic development officer, David Tooley, has done a wonderful, in-depth story about what may or may not become of this airport just adjacent to Whitchurch-Stouffville to the east. So you're going to want to check your mailboxes any day now for that coming out. If you can't wait, you can go to our website and just click on the road, and you can get a PDF copy and read it online. There are some council meetings coming up. There's quite a few council meetings coming up. Next week, Tuesday, January 16th, there's a council meeting at 7 p.m. And then the budget meetings are the following week. So as part of the budget meeting, council will be passing the operating and capital budget for 2018. And that meeting is 9 a.m. bright and early, January 23rd. That's Tuesday, a week Tuesday. If need be, that meeting will continue onto Wednesday, January 24th, also beginning at 9 a.m. Now, the agenda for the Tuesday, January 16th meeting will be on the website, our website, this coming Thursday. And for the January 23rd meeting, it'll be on the website next Thursday. So agendas are always available at noon, the Thursday prior to a council meeting. If you're really anxious, there's another council meeting on Tuesday, February 6th, also at 7 p.m., of which, again, the agenda will be on the week before that. If you cannot make a council meeting, you can listen live to our live stream. Go to our website, click on council meetings, and anytime a council meeting is in session, you can listen to the live audio. And as always, you can always follow our Twitter account, which is at @WS_townhall, and we will be tweeting during the council meetings. The town is looking for members of the cemetery board. There's a brand new cemetery board that will be overseeing cemetery operations. We are currently looking for members of that cemetery board to be members until the end of this council term, which happens to be in October. So also you can check out the notice feed of our news on the town's website for more information about the cemetery board, or you can check out the local newspaper. The announcement is, it has been in for the last couple of weeks, and it'll be in again this week. Deadline is coming up in about a week and a half. The last thing I have on store for today is a notice of a study commencement. The town of Whitchurch-Stouffville is about to begin an environmental assessment on Edward Street. Now, Edward Street is the first road west of the train tracks coming off of Main Street traveling north. And it's more or less parallel with the train tracks, but it is where the Pizza is, or the Red Bulb, and it goes all the way up to Millard Street. The town is currently investigating the option of opening Edward Street up all the way to Millard. If you've ever driven up Edward Street sometime in the last 25 years, you know there's a dead end at what used to be the old high school lot. The town is looking at opening that up, and according to the notice, they're looking at it to, and I quote, enhance traffic operations, improve pavement conditions, promote active transportation, including walking and cycling, and to provide additional direct access and continuity to Stovall's downtown businesses. So the environmental assessment is just about to begin. There is more details in On the Road, which comes out this week. You actually go right onto the back page. There will be public information centers coming up, but they are not scheduled yet. So stay tuned to further Talk of the Towns or the community news section of On the Road. So we have quite a bit of information for the week of January 8th. Thank you very much for listening. I'll be back next Monday with even more news. Until then, stay warm.
The Talk of the Town with your host Glenn Jackson is a production of Whistle FM, Whitchurch-Stouffville's community radio station. Tune in weekly on 102.9 FM or at whistlefm.ca for updates about town's news, information, and events. For more information about the town, including everything you heard today, go to townofws.ca and follow our social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.